The second thing is the entourage effect. And this is the idea we tend to think of donor behavior as wanting to do something for themselves, whether that's social status craving or getting some sort of, maybe there's organizations here that offer some kind of token benefit or something even larger, like some more significant recognition. It could be a name on a wall. It could be a name on a building. What does that look like from the perspective of your donors? Well, this study, again from 2014, talks about how we normally tend to compare ourselves to our social circle. That is inherent in kind of how we operate. Even if we don't act that out, we're always comparing ourselves to one another. The best example of that is my 7-year-old daughter went to a little birthday party last week, and there's that moment where they all kind of look at each other and see what each other's wearing, and they're not mean or anything about it, but they're looking at each other, right? This is a social status comparison that's really driven by our core behaviors, our core desires. So when you think about those benefits that you offer your donors, whatever it might be, is there an opportunity to elevate their happiness and their attachment to your organization by being able to share that experience with others? A lot of times we think about this as diluting the impact of, for example, a gala or a tour or some kind of VIP experience, but in fact, it increases their perceived status. So an example of where I've done that before, I used to work, as I mentioned, for an arts organization, and we had a lounge where donors at a certain level would be able to access that lounge or access things like VIP tours or, access to artists and whatnot. And the kind of going language is the concept that we want to make these exclusive so that people pay more, donate more in order to access those benefits.